Hi guys, it's Pauline Bennett from Stampin' Stampede, and today I just wanted to show you a quick tutorial on how to make this little bonbon cracker. I've made these for my teachers' gifts for this year, and inside is just a little 5ml wild orange doTERRA essential oil. So I'm going to show you how to get this done. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it doesn't also take a lot of supplies either. So what you're going to start with is a 4.5 inch by 6 inch piece of designer series paper, and what you're going to do is actually score at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5 inches, come across to 4.5 inches, 5 inches and 5.5 inches. So then turn it around on the Simply Scored, and this time what you're going to score is 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch and 4 inches. So I'll pop this out of the way, and you're now going to score all your paper over. So just scoring on the 1 inch line, the 2 inch line, the 3, and then the 4 inch. And then on the other score lines, I'm not sure how well you'll see, but you've got the 3 score lines. What I started to do was actually fold up the center one, and then I fold back on itself the other, and then the other one the other way. So now what you've created is a mountain and valley fold section just along here, and so then doing the same again. So find that center score line, fold it back on itself on that other score line, and then folding over. So that is the start of your cracker, and what you're now going to do is bring in your envelope punch board, and this time what you're going to do is making sure that you've got your score lines going this way, and up and down is your mountain and your valley folds. So you're going to fold over the first line. And what I did was, there's sort of no real measurement for this side because I sort of eyeballed it a little bit better, which made them all line up themselves. But what you want to do is actually put the designer series paper in, and right where you've actually got that punched line is where you want it to line up with that mountain fold. So your two sides are just on the edge there, and your center one is coming from there. So what you're going to do is just, again, like I said, eyeballing it I found was a little easier, and then move it along, and then punch the other one. So this is about a 5 inch punch if you really want to be with the measurements. So punching that down, then you're actually going to fold it over again, put the paper back in, line it up with that center punch line, or just sort of eyeball it. Found that was a little bit easier sometimes too. So then moving it along to get the next one, and then fold it down again, popping in the next one, and then the last one on the fold. It's a little bit harder to press because you're going through a bit more double-sided paper, so just clear out that. And then what I also did was, you're left with a bigger piece here, and you sort of want it to line up with this piece down here. So what I've done is I bring that back in, and again line it up, this time just punch that down. So now I've created that extra fold. What you're then going to do is put, I've just got one here that I've already put the sticky strip on, but you can use some fast fuse tear and tape. Pop that on the edge there, and then what you're going to do is actually just bring it over and line up your two edges together. Once that is actually, I'll show you on this one, I'll pop that out of the way. So what you're going to do now is just remove the back side of the sticky strip. This one's really not that big for chocolate, so I looked at making a bigger one so that I could get some chocolates in there for some of the teachers. So what you're going to do now on here is just bring that over, then bring your other one in, line it up, and then the last one should just naturally fall into place. So once you've actually got that, then what you're going to do is actually just give that a little bit of a push, and all those pieces, sometimes you'll find a piece will go the opposite way, so just remember just to tuck that back in, and that's your cracker done. And all I've used is just some very vanilla satin ribbon just to tie the two ends. So I've tied one end up, and then I've popped in my essential oil, and then I've pushed down and closed up the second one. So that's it, guys. Hope you liked it. See ya. Merry Christmas.